So let's pivot for a second. And it's definitely interesting to see this, but I don't know. We've all known about Jakob Poeltl being on the market, and we mentioned that we think Jakob Poeltl, with every day that passes, he's potentially going to just stay with the San Antonio Spurs, test free agency, and they can offer him more money than anybody else in unrestricted free agency and keep him. However, according to team sources, the Boston Celtics management recognizes the possibility that Robert Williams could miss playoff games, and replicating Al Horford's minutes in production from last postseason will be difficult, since he isn't coming off the massive offseason he had enjoyed with the Oklahoma City Thunder in 2021. Boston has maintained an interest in Jakob Poeltl for several seasons now, and is continuing to monitor his market, according to team sources who are granted anonymity because they were not authorized to speak publicly. The sticking point has been always the price. San Antonio has made it known to any interest party throughout the league that the Spurs would want at least 2 first-round picks for Jakob Poeltl, according to team and league sources, which was their same stance they took on Derek White last season. What do you think?
What do I think? Pretend I'm the San Antonio Spurs. Give me an offer.
All right. Well, I need to give you about like
wrong.
10 million.
I don't denied. Or sorry, not wrong, but denied.
I'll trade you Daniil Gallinari,
Denied.
Payne Pritchard.
Denied.
Oh wait, they wouldn't trade. Do you think they would trade an injured Daniil Gallinari,
Denied.
or can we just talk real quick? Like
When was Danilo was on the? Oh my God, that's right.
But they wouldn't do that to him because
Oh my
he's
goodness, I forgot about that.
They wouldn't do that because he had torn his ACL and he's a lifelong Boston Celtics fan.
And it also won't work because the Spurs don't want him. So.
Well, I was gonna say Daniil Gallinari, Payne Pritchard, and 1 first-round pick.
Right.
Yeah, no, that would make the salaries work.
You want to still pretend I'm the Spurs? Say I'm a cat named Jalen.
What about Grant Williams and Payne Pritchard?
It's actually kind of interesting, but for the comedic effect, offer me Jaylen Brown.
I just think it's
Jaylen Brown. Yep, sure, accepted. No, but the Grant Williams one is kind of that's a kind of interesting one because he's definitely going to have some free agency
offers.
Interest. Yeah,
and if you could be like to San Antonio, here's Grant Williams, Payne Pritchard in the first. You get Pritchard for another year, and you get the restricted free agency of Grant Williams.
And maybe they can woo him.
Yeah, and then maybe they can woo him.
A nice,
give him a fat paycheck.
Juicy porterhouse.
And they're like, here, we'll only send you 1 first-round pick, but we'll send you Grant Williams and Payne Pritchard. Now you start to think, is Grant Williams worth losing for Jakob Poeltl?
Oh, fuck off, yes.
You think so?
Yes.
I just think it's a difficult one that to figure what.
Maybe if they won it all last year, I'd say I understand that logic, but
Grant Williams was so good for them, and it's still so good for him. He's averaging a career high 8.9 points.
Whoa!
50% almost from the field.
No way. 8.9 points?
Fuck you.
I could get a top 10 center. I'll keep my guy who's scoring 8.9 points.
Good point. Good point.
But
it is definitely interesting to see how this all plays out. Wait, let me text Luke. He's a pussy.
He can come on right in time for Poeltl.
Yeah, literally, I was about to queue up Poeltl in a second. But yeah, no, I think just realizing that the fact, I think Poeltl is gettable, but I don't know what the right price is.
Jaylen Brown. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, guys, hit that like and subscribe button if you've enjoyed today's show. We're going to play a little game that we always play near the end of our shows.
And he's on the screen right now.
Yeah.
Every time the announcers say Poeltl, I'm like, yeah, I'd play a game.
talking about that game, Poeltl. If you guys are wanting to tag along with us, comment down below your guesses.
You bet.
Let's get